So what you're telling me is there's no reason for you being an ass. I had a lot of conversations with clients where they would be like, no, my childhood wasn't so bad, or the circumstances that I experienced weren't so bad. I was like, they weren't, huh? Nope. But then they have their life just littered with very destructive behavior as an adult. And it's not just that they're terrible people.
No.
Right. And I said, so what you're telling me is there's no reason for you being an ass. You're just an ass. And they're like, and that's hitting them. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm like, I don't think you are either. But the way that you're telling your story, when you're denying the reality of your history, then it just says you're just an asshole. Versus, oh, here's actually a person who has a history of pain that is perpetuating cycles of behavior now. That's where grace and compassion and understanding floods in, as they go, yeah, I'm not an ass. It was really difficult, and this is why I do this, and I need to heal, and and then they all of a sudden feel loved and cared for inside of that as they do that.
When I met you, you had a lot of denial about what had happened in your childhood and how it had impacted you. And then you had behavior in our marriage that felt so wild. If you didn't start opening that door of denial from your childhood to understand what you actually went through and how it impacted you, you would have felt like a crazy person. Why am I having these reactions? Why is this happening? I'm just out of control. You would have created a lot of identity statements that were not true about yourself. Actually, ripping off denial wasn't just facing the pain, it was allowing compassion in.
Yeah.
It was allowing love in. I think about denial is we're trying to say something didn't affect me, or something that did happen that was painful wasn't that bad. And as long as we are denying what happened or its impact on us, we can't have compassion for our internal struggle, our internal story, the battles that we're facing, the things that we're currently trying to work through.